Hi everyone, it's Maybell with Love Shaped Intuition. I'm back with another reading. This is going to be a pick a card with two selections to choose from. You can pick from the Rose or the Ladybug and the Aphid. If you haven't yet subscribed, please take a moment to subscribe. It is the most valuable support that you can provide me here on YouTube. It is free for your subscription. Please like, comment, share this video with a friend or family member. All interactions continue to help the channel to grow. I really appreciate all your support and love. If you would like to support my work with a donation, please visit Buy Me a Coffee or Ko-fi.com. The links are in the description box as well as in the comment section. I also have an Amazon wish list if you would like to gift a new tarot or oracle deck to the channel, and I would love to use those in our future readings. All right, let's begin. I'm going to begin with pile number 1, the Rose. Hi, pile number 1. If you selected the Rose, this is your reading. I found this rose earlier this morning in the backyard, and I thought it was beautiful, even though it was kind of half developed. So I love the vivid colors, the beautiful spring green and the pink in the center. This is supposed to be a white iceberg rose. So something about maybe seeing beyond imperfections, or perhaps even unfinished business, or something that's like halfway there. We're going to see what your cards say next. Okay, number 4, be still. Cultivate a space of stillness and silence to just be. So it may be a good time to meditate, pray, to just be still. Perhaps even spend time in nature. Okay, speak to yourself with kindness. Card number 33, become aware of how you speak to yourself. Perhaps this has to do with seeing, your imperfections or your flaws, or what you think are your perceived imperfections or flaws, as though everyone is going to see them. And more than likely, nobody sees them. And if they do, they might even think that it's your uniqueness, your beauty, your natural beauty. Card number 4. 4s are numbers of building something on a solid, stable, secure foundation. And 3s are teamwork, collaboration, working on something together. That's a master number. You may be seeing 3s and 4s repeatedly. I do feel the need to clear my throat. So speak to yourself with kindness is also important with what is it that you're telling yourself. Okay, the elk and ash, strength. Perhaps you are strong for getting through whatever situations of the past. And you have the wisdom, the owl and hop, the wisdom to kind of get you through it. You already know. Excuse me. You already know the importance of going within, of being kind to yourself. You're resilient and you have this knowledge. Okay, we have 48 and 49. Interesting. So we have more 4s. A burst of magic. You are magical. There's a silhouette of a person here. A burst of magic. So something unexpected, or with the lotus flower there, also kind of growing through the muck, of the silty water, and then flourishing. This is beautiful flower. Comes from that silt and that murkiness, that not seeing clearly all those experiences, challenges, hard times. And willing release, card number 49. So letting it go, choosing to let it go, choosing to look at things differently, wish wisely. Oh, also this being dandelions, and some people look at them as weeds and some people look at them as wishes. Choosing to change your perspective as well. Okay, 47. Okay, wow. 47, 48, and 49. And the cards were shuffled. So, progress, movement forward. The card is sacred reverence. So finding the sacred divinity, the beauty in everything. Okay, inner child, yes. This may have to do with your child, your children, or healing your inner child. The fairies of playfulness remind you to make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young at heart. Do something silly and fun, but stay safe. Okay, new beginnings. This fairy godmother heralds the joyous news of a new baby or the birth of a cherished idea. Protect and nurture your ideas as you would a baby. Perhaps you are pregnant and maybe you're halfway through the gestation period and you're growing this baby and you want to break the cycle. You can do it. You can do it. New beginnings are on their way. Spirit Guardian of Spring Activation, card number 36. And so this may be the time to start now, to initiate things now, a new fresh spring. Okay, we have Spirit Guardian of Summer Expansion, card number 37. I did recently do another reading and we got both of these cards as well. And I was looking at them, or I was called to point out between now and then, right? So spring and summertime. The summer card, the expansion card, is work with passion, celebrate the fruits of your labor. Okay, we have surrender to creativity. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. So allowing yourself to, maybe you see things as uniquely beautiful as well, or other people don't see things the same way that you see them. Surrender to your creativity. Somebody maybe has told you something in the past that shut down your creative spark. This is also talking about work with passion. So try not to kind of dim your light to fit in. Let your light shine and allow your creativity, your uniqueness, to your authenticity to show as well. Surrender fear. Let go of the fearful stories you are telling yourself. Stay in the moment. Focus on solutions and celebrate every baby step forward. Okay, so we have baby again in this baby, child, inner child, new beginnings, birth of new baby. And it does say solve a problem and solve a problem. So you may be kind of, again, halfway there, and let's see, go with the flow. So we have flow, go with the flow, go the path of least resistance. Try not to struggle. This is a time also that you can enter into the flow. When this card comes out, you can enter into the flow and allow it to kind of take you to where you need to go, to abundance. Flow is abundance as well. Focus. Okay, focus on one thing at a time. Focus on solutions. We had that as well before. Focus on creative solutions. Focus on different ways. You may see this as an obstacle. The mountain in the back, there's an obstacle there. There's many ways to either scale the mountain, go up over the mountain, go around the mountain, turn around, head a different direction, choose that is not your mountain to climb. Focus on what it is that you want to attract into your life. Instead of focusing on people pleasing or what others want from you, focus on what you want for yourself. Okay, surrender stubbornness. If you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. And it was at the beginning of this reading, we did also have speak kindly to yourself. So this is important to speak with kindness to yourself and others, to try and be creative and flexible. Focus on what it is that you want from a situation instead of, perhaps reacting or shutting down. Okay, we're going to get your tarot next. Okay, Page of Pentacles. This says young woman to 25 years or a student, male or female. So this could be a student. This could be a small practical offer. It could be a message, a practical message, something solid, stable, something that can be planted, something tangible, a gift. For the pile with the rose. Okay, Eight of Swords. Feeling stuck. Feeling like worried. Feeling like you can't move or can't change your circumstances. This says frustrations, feeling bound and gagged. This is definitely something that can be helped with changing thinking and communication, because swords are the air element, which is thoughts and communication. Eights are numbers of strength. What goes around comes around, and eternity. Okay, 12, the Hangman. This can be a Pisces energy. I'm not sure if I mentioned it. The Page of Pentacles can be a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. Earth energy. The Hangman can be Pisces. This is a state of limbo, another paused energy, right? So the Eight of Swords is feeling stuck. But this card, during that pause, during that moment of limbo or kind of waiting, he's becoming enlightened. So on the actual card, it says getting stronger oneself after a lot of deliberating and delaying in your life. Yes. So again, halfway there or having unfinished business. Okay, Page of Swords. So another page. This could have to do with children. This could also have to do with messages. This card says spying or deception, reflecting back over your shoulder. Now this to me is usually immature or premature communication. It could be also sharp. Okay, what does this pile need to know? Okay, the Fool. So this could be an Aries, new beginnings. This says good friends, happiness, needing to take a giant leap forward. Yes, leap of faith. It could be taking a risk wow. Okay, and now look at this symbology. The Fool oftentimes is carrying just a little sack, hardly any belongings, and a rose. So perhaps you're ready to take this leap of faith after some time of feeling stuck or a pause. Okay, Seven of Wands. Again with frustrations. I think that was on the Eight of Swords. Yes. So standing, kind of needing to defend oneself or standing up for oneself. This is frustrations. You are able to overcome your frustration. You are on top of the situation. So the Six of Wands is a card of victory and success and recognition. And this comes after the Six of Wands. So the Seven of Wands is kind of like trying to stand your ground, trying to continue on that with that victory or that success. You don't want anybody now, people down here with these wands are trying to kind of like take you down. So, okay, let's get, what is the advice? Okay, Ace of Swords. The truth, this, I cannot believe it. So I haven't used this deck in a while. And it says frustrations on it as well. This is a double-edged sword, hollow victory. I don't see it as that. I see it as the sword of truth, a sword of breakthroughs, and you can use this sword to also cut out what no longer serves you. Four of Swords is the need to kind of meditate and heal. This says sickness, bed, illness, needing to take time out, rest and relaxation is needed here. It is a card of rest and healing. Okay, this card came out in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck. This might be a time to kind of turn that around. The Knight of Pentacles is oftentimes so slow coming that you don't know if they're coming at all, but they are the most stable, solid, secure. They bring the most tangible offer. This says visitors, message to share, and young man to 25 years. So perhaps coming out of this stagnation, again, we had the activation card and the expansion card. Let's look at your advice. Okay, wow. Communication is key, New Moon and Gemini. So again, being kind to yourself and to others, the way you communicate is really important. Especially, and also with the Ace of Swords there. So truthful communication. Okay, and a new start is coming. Beautiful. New Moon, and we had the Fool, and we had the new beginnings. So a new start is coming. Looks like if you kind of accept the energy that a new start is coming and you start with new communication or better communication, it looks like good things ahead. Let's get one more. Okay, meditate and contemplate. And that's going to go right on the Four of Swords, which is meditation and healing. And we have prosperity lies ahead. Beautiful. All right, that is what I have for the Pile with the Rose. I thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. I'd love to see you back here at Love Shaped Intuition. Take care. Hi everyone, if you chose the Ladybug and the Aphid, this is your reading. The Ladybug has now decided to eat the Aphid. It's an interesting story. I found the Ladybug yesterday inside the house. And so today I went out and I found some aphids for it to eat. I cut a little rosebud and some leaves and put it in there, and I didn't see it eating anything earlier. I did give it a little bit of water in a bottle cap, and it's been doing well until the reading. I was going to put the aphid that I saw crawling around, a big aphid up at the top, and I was going to put it in a different bell jar, and I was going to do the reading separate. But that unfortunately didn't happen because when I went to put the aphid in the other bell jar, I accidentally hurt it. So I put it back in the bottom here, and I thought it wasn't alive anymore. But it was, and so that's why I was like, it's the aphid and the ladybug, because both of them were alive, and the ladybug was happy on its own, just kind of going around in the bell jar, and was leaving the aphid alone until right now when I was ready to start your reading. So let's get into your messages. Ladybugs, I see them as luck. And that may be having to do with some type of transformation, and also like timing, divine timing message. Okay, yes. 2, accept what is. The act of acceptance will bring peace. So 2s are anytime you have a connection between yourself and another, and this message is looking like it might be something having to do with accepting things the way that they are, even if it might be kind of challenging or not so pretty to look at. Okay, 26, practice freedom, release the weight of judgment. And so even if that makes you like feel bad, or makes you feel like, you know, you look bad for saying the truth or showing the truth about a situation. Okay, so this is interesting as well. Also today, we saw a hawk outside, and it was carrying something. I could tell that it was carrying something, and I showed my daughter. I said, no, it's carrying something, and it was up at the top of this like electrical pole. And then she said she thought it was because as it flew away, she could see that it was carrying something as well. And so we thought it was a mouse. So release the weight of judgment. And so what do you need to release? Because I am going to release these as soon as I'm done here. I only kept it in the house overnight because I found it yesterday, and it was dark, and I wasn't ready to do the reading. Okay, so ears wide open. So listening for signs, symbols, messages, having your ears wide open to the messages, being prepared and ready for whatever that means. 33, 3s are numbers of teamwork, collaboration, working on something together, but that's a master number. So you already have a couple 6s as well. If we add that together, that's a 6. And then you have 26 there. 6 is a number of the Lover's card in the tarot. It can represent Gemini energy, a head over heart or heart over mind choice or decision, a return to better health, as well as seeking balance in an unbalanced situation. And okay, so maybe you are being judged for like how you eat, and I'm going to like urge you to try not to eat any like fad diets, or if you feel like something is healthy, and I put that in air quotes, if it's not healthy for you or doesn't make you feel well, then don't push yourself to eat that way. If you need nutritional assistance or guidance, please see a physician or someone qualified in that field to help guide you. But at the same time, if they're insistent upon things that don't make you feel well, then get a different opinion. Okay, we have card number 7 now, a deep breath. So perhaps you're like on edge, because with ears wide open, maybe you're just kind of constantly listening, and it's time to take a deep breath, a time to kind of pause and just ground yourself and breathe in, breathe out, maybe do some breath work, meditate. Okay, a tall tale. 35. And now we have 8. So we had 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 4. So we have a progression here. And now we have 5. 5 is change, challenge, or competition. 7s are long-term partnerships, contracts, relationships, including marriage. It's also connectivity and spirituality. And then we have 8, strength. What goes around comes around, and eternity. A tall tale is, some kind of deception. So are you afraid of being judged, and are you not telling the truth? Are you constantly waiting to see what people say about you? Are you constantly on edge, fight, flight, or freeze, and constantly, not being authentic? Feel like a puppet on a string. Okay, water spirit. Manifesting dreams, card number 46. 4s are building on a solid foundation, structure, stability. And 4 and 6 together is 10. So it can be a cycle ending or completion, a graduation, ending a chapter, closing a chapter to begin something new. Manifesting dreams. Have you been dreaming lately? If you have, those are probably messages. So you might want to write down how they made you feel. What do you feel the message was for you? This could also be that you are you going to the next idea constantly instead of really going for your dreams, like putting effort, energy, and like manifesting and putting energy into what you really want to do? So then maybe not always kind of being open to other ideas, but if you don't kind of keep on with one thing, then maybe those dreams are not coming true. And we do have the ladybug symbolizing luck. A lot of the cards in Oracle will tell you that a luck card also wants you to kind of take steps in the direction of your dreams, goals, and intentions, not just to believe in your good luck, but to also take steps. Okay, Daffodil Fairy, new beginnings, and that's a 10 also. So we have maybe ending a chapter to begin a new chapter, and springtime here with the daffodils. So what are you trying to start new? Okay, hope. Hope is always there, even if we can't see it. Optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one. Yes. Sometimes, so ending something, the cycle, the kind of ending something, the end of a chapter to begin something new, and having hope in a situation. Divination. Embrace your powers of divination, which are especially strong right now. You have the ability to see your current situation with crystal clear clarity. Yes. And that may have you feeling as though, you're going to be judged. Yes. Okay. Purification. The trout and the lily of the valley. Purification. So purification is a card of detoxing, decluttering, purifying yourself, thoughts, words, deeds, trusting that the path forward doesn't have to be like the past. And if you've had challenges or negativity of the past, moving away from that, releasing that, letting all that go to start this new beginning. Okay, wow. The snake and the fern, and it says starting over. And snakes are oftentimes, they have a couple meanings. So shedding an old skin to embrace a new skin. And during that time in between kind of the new skin being strengthened up enough to kind of go out into the world with the new skin, right? It is a good idea to kind of use that time to kind of regenerate the skin and to have it like strengthen and develop into like a stronger shell. It's not a shell, scales or whatever, but I hope you get what I'm saying. It needs to kind of strengthen before just going out. You can't just like shed the skin and then just go straight out. And then not only that, then snakes are also, can you trust them? And we have a tall tale here, which would symbolize some kind of untruth or deception. So who can you trust? Can you trust yourself in your decisions now? And definitely looking at situations with a hopeful, optimistic outlook instead of, oh, it's going to turn out like the past, or the past has a hold on you, or judgments, from any kind of diversions or mistakes or challenges that you've had in the past, maybe having like some type of hold and keeping you in a state of like inauthenticity. Okay, so we have surrender to trust. Trust yourself. Oh my goodness. I think I just said that. Trust yourself in your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. Yes. Trust that you are making the right choices for yourself. Okay, surrender to prayer. Give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe, and answers and support will arrive. You'll find your soul tribe. If you're feeling like the people, sometimes you outgrow the people that you were hanging out with before, but that just means that, you're ascending. Okay, and we're talking about community here on this next card. So yes, so you'll find your community, you'll find your support. Ask. They're only just kind of like a thought away. We have the butterflies there, so symbolizing transformation, and the rainbow after the storm. So definitely with blessings. And be flexible. So be flexible, flexibility, be amenable to change. This card talks about being flexible like the bamboo. Sometimes you don't have to like go into something head on. This is to be yielding, to not be rigid, to be flexible. And also, I'm looking at the tiger here, to not let pride and ego kind of get in your way. Be humble. Try and remember, where you started or where you came from. Perhaps this is, again, how I think I was getting on a story and then got distracted. But the community, you might be outgrowing like certain groups that you've hung out with before, and that's okay. Like, be open to meeting new beginnings, because you're feeling maybe inauthentic or like imposter syndrome, but you can find, the people who you resonate with, new friends, community members. This could be like a good time to, depending on what it is that you are feeling like you need to do, trust your decisions and maybe try new things. Allow yourself to meet new people. Okay, what does the ladybug pile need to know? Okay, Seven of Swords. Okay, we have another card of deception there. This also can be strategy. It says plans, hopes, a wish card, and interesting. It says it's the highest minor arcana. This card is deception. It is someone sneaking away, or it could also be strategy. And we do already have a tall tale. Okay, so what is this? Okay, the Emperor. The Emperor is card number 4. This can be an Aries. It says stability or stabilizing influence coming into your life. This could be the need to take charge, take control of a situation. This could be that it's a father energy, divine masculine energy, or a boss. Someone that, with the Seven of Swords right next to it, may be someone trying to control the situation. Yes, and then we have the Six of Swords fell. Six of Swords is moving to calmer waters. This says boat over water travel, turning boat out of troubled waters into calmer waters. Yes, moving to calmer waters. This card can be a card of moving to this calmer waters and moving away from drama with someone if you can figure out a way to kind of work things out. And it could also be just on your own, deciding that the situation is too much drama and you're moving away from the situation. Okay, what is this for the Ladybug reading? Okay, we have Four of Pentacles, which is holding back or holding on, and that's another 4. Building on solid, stable, secure foundation. This talks about money improvements, more coming your way. Now, I oftentimes see this card as holding back and holding on, and he kind of can be a bit stingy, or he's saving his money, but at the same time, he's holding his hands blocked. How can he let more in if he's, kind of blocked off like that? But it is a good money saving advice. So if you feel the need to save money at this time, then that may be what you need to do. And then we have the King of Wands, which can be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This says man over 25 years, green eyes, blonde to red hair. I don't know where they get the descriptions, but that's kind of funny. Restless, outspoken, and ambitious. This can be a fiery energy, someone who is like a go-get-em mentality, someone who is going to take action for what they want. It's a fiery, take action, plans, and goes after what he wants type energy. And then 8 of Pentacles is work, and it says paid work. The 8 of Pentacles is dedication. It is learning something too. It could be higher learning. It could be putting effort into something. Really being dedicated. Okay, what is the advice? So could this be sneaking away from this situation having to do with work, taking action? Maybe changing work. Okay, what is this? Advice. Okay, Queen of Wands. So this may be a counterpart. We have a woman over 25 years old with green eyes, blonde to red hair, positive, fiery, and outspoken. Can be a same Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, or someone taking on this energy. She's confident, she's really attractive, she's fiery, she is creative, and she also goes after what she wants. She takes action to go after what she wants, but she doesn't chase. She doesn't need to chase. It's like she'll go after what she wants, but if it's not something that like wants her back, then she's not going to pursue it any further. So being confident is important at this time. Okay, what is this advice? Okay, wow. Okay, so that is the Tower. It says catastrophe, accident, things happening very quickly at a lightning pace. And we have the Knight of Swords, which is also someone kind of coming in very quickly. Young man to 25 years, speedy situation or finish. Something happening very quickly. This could be harsh truth, somebody coming in with like very quick communication. And it says 9 of Cups, improvements underway, feeling smug or pleased. So wish come true. This could be that something happens quickly and it's actually something that was on unstable footing, and it is time for it to kind of be taken out. That might be the harsh truth, but it may be someone's wish come true. This is a card of a wish, but it is also be careful of being too, like having too much pride or too much ego. And with the Wands energy there, with the controlling energy of the Emperor as well, be careful of that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get your advice. Okay, nothing will come of this situation. Void of course moon. Let's get one more. I'll explain in just a minute. Okay, step out of your comfort zone, North Node. Yes, so step out of your comfort zone and nothing will come out of this situation if you've been worried or concerned. Again, with your ears wide open, kind of on edge, waiting for someone to judge you. Nothing will come of this situation. So go ahead and feel comfortable to step out of your comfort zone. And we did have step out of your comfort zone. I believe we had the wish come true card, and didn't we have manifesting dreams? Yes. So to go for it, to be confident, to go for it. Let's get one more. Okay, hold your vision. Beautiful. Hold your vision for what it is that you wish to manifest and go for it. All right. And then take steps, right? You have the Ladybug luck. Go for it and take steps in the direction of your dreams, goals, and intentions. All right, that is what I have for the Ladybug pile. I hope that it was a helpful message for you. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. I'd love to see you back at Love Shaped Intuition. Take care. Thank you for watching.